All right, what is going on? We are running some supercars at Bathurst. A combination I've never actually run before, and I think this is only the third race I've ever done in supercars ever. Running with some of the guys from JKR, so we'll be jumping the Discord after Quali here. I am not terribly fast. I'm not completely pathetically slow, but super fast I am not. But I think this will be quite the race in general. The set I got on the car feels alright. I got it from Justin there on JKR Discord, and I made one tweak, shortened up the V-troop for the rear end. Gives it a little bit better rotation on corner entries. Kind of taking it easy on these cold tires. I don't want to smash the car up on my outlap. I definitely don't know all the ins and outs of how to actually drive this place fast. I've done very little racing on iRacing around here. I think the last time I actually ran it in any sim was one of the Forza Motorsports, like 3 or 4 or something like that. Can't remember which one it was in. That was a long damn time ago. Alright, let's see what we can do. Way offline there. Didn't want to do anything too aggressive to try to get back on it. Well, this first lap's gonna suck. Get a minute and a half off pace.
The leader has just done a 206.74. P9, you're currently 7.8 off the leader's pace.
A little slidey there. gap between the fast guys and slow guys is so
The guy
huge
behind
here.
has just done a 2:14.48. The guy in front has just done a 2:14.30.
I should be in the 12s, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in the, oh God. Oh, definitely not after doing that. Son of a bitch. Well, this lap ain't going to be any faster.
Sector 2 is 3.8, off the pace.
That's annoying.
P15. That lap time was
It was just a
2:14.44.
Just a pinch slower. We're still way at the back, though. Well, not the back. I guess we're midfield. Why is this not working? There we go. And no paint job for this car, so this is only the third time I've ever drove it, so... Anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and, we'll jump back up into the Discord here in a second. We got Dave, Andrew, Nico, and Tyler, I believe, all hanging out. And I think everybody's racing this. Jump back in there. All right. How'd everybody do?
I didn't
11th.
qualify. I just
That's the end of the
black-flagged
session.
myself.
17th
Just
place.
did practice laps.
I'm in P17 so far with a terrible 14.4. I don't know. First lap, I couldn't get any speed out of it in general.
Look on.
Second lap, what was it, that turn, the cutting, that like kind of double left there that tightens up a lot. I fucked it up. So, yay.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The track temp is 70
Good luck,
Fahrenheit.
fellas.
The air temp is 68.
Yeah, good
Okay,
luck,
Chad,
everybody.
we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in
That's
position
hilarious.
17.
Oh shit, this is
Fuel
same.
add is almost like a tenth of a gallon.
This
It's
is
not
a,
like NASCAR where it's
it's a standing start, ain't it? I totally forgot
Yeah.
about that. I didn't even practice my standing starts. I totally forgot these were standing starts.
I usually do full throttle and then very slowly feather the clutch.
I got clutch paddles on my steering wheel, so they're not as good as a foot clutch.
Oh, okay.
Like, they got pretty good range of motion, but it's hard to
I-
be real accurate with them.
I practiced the launch and I did like 80% throttle and feathered the croulet.
Well, we'll see how badly I screw this up then with no practice.
Yeah, I've done about 7 laps today altogether.
I think the two dudes behind me are faster than me, but we'll see here. Good luck, fellas.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Standing start now.
Oh, that's a false start.
Floor it.
Oh, someone's still sitting.
On your left. Clear left.
I guess somebody forgot to take off, huh?
All right, Chad. The next car is Wilson, A license.
Oh, really, bro? On lap 1? Of course.
Dead already?
No, I hit the fucking wall, but, like, he tried to pass me after turn 2. I was
Not a-
waiting for the guy in front of me.
Not a lot of room there.
Stupid.
Oh! Someone spun in front of all of us. No damage though, so that's good.
Okay, Chad. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
My god, this whole downhill section when you're on somebody's ass is scary.
Yeah.
You
I just
can't.
had an itch. I just had
Can't
an itch on my
really-
face during that downhill, and I was like, ah!
Keep searching. You'll find a gap. The leader's just done a 207.12. Red yellow flag, debris on the track. That last lap was a 214.49.
Long race.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be
Go car coming
Leval.
around the top of the hill.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Sì, lucky for bene, sai. Ah.
P16. Okay, Chad. Our fuel window opens on lap 7. It'll close on lap 12. We didn't record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great. Come on, man. Send it already.
Annoying. The guy that's ahead of me, the areas that I'm faster than him, man, I can't pass him. And the areas he's faster than me are all at like the back half of the track.
It sucks.
So like he gets a little bit of a gap going into that last big couple of straightaways. But all the way up the hill, I close the gap.
That lap was a 2:13.31.
I don't know why I'm like a second off pace.
I'm a little less than a second off so far.
How much I'm lifting and coasting in this GTE race? I feel like I'm racing a freaking F1 car.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Ah, I cut in there. Sorry, bud. Oh, good, Mark.
It's fun to drive. It reminds me of the Cadillac.
Yeah, it's a
Little
little squirrelier version.
The gap to P17 behind is now 0.5.
Left side. Clear left.
Damn.
Don't panic. Come on, Chad.
Dude just sent it right the fuck past me.
Slippery surface
It's
flag.
the guy that
Careful.
spun at the top of the hill earlier.
Incident in the chase. It looks like Paul, P17. The car in front is Lapine, A
Good
license.
move, Aaron. Yeah, thanks, man.
There's an incident in the cutting. It looks like it's Wilson.
Nice. Thanks for holding your brakes.
The gap to Lapine ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1.
Do we take full fuel in this, or just enough to finish, or?
I'm just taking enough to finish.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
I just use auto
We'll see how
fuel.
many times I get lapped. So you're also just taking enough to finish, okay. I just don't know if like the car's gonna get super tight or something like that, or loose or whatever, if I don't take fuel, or I don't know.
P16. Your lap time was
Not
at
good enough for this car to know
2:13.06.
any of that stuff.
That's your best lap in this session.
God damn, I can't even get down into the 12s. It's ran a 13.0. I was doing 12s all day long earlier.
No, I was running 10s, and now I can't get into the 10s. I'm like running 11.0s.
Alright, Chad, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to P15 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.3. The car ahead is Orlando, A license, and their rating is 2.4. Pit window open. There'll be traffic on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P22, right ahead of Price.
There we go. There's a 10.6.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
I do feel this car's pretty easy to save once it slides though too.
Walter, go lay down.
Yeah, as long as you don't get it like way out of shape, it's pretty easy to wrangle it back.
Yeah.
The gap to 15th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 9.5. Okay, Chad, you got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh. Freaking just spun it going into turn 1.
Oh no.
I didn't hit anything though. It did that a couple times to me in practices where but I saved it. That time I couldn't.
Thank you.
Well, I had a 0x race going. That spoiled it.
P17 is reeling you in. The gap's now 10 seconds. He's faster than you, entering Forest's elbow.
Oh, I don't want packet loss right now. No thanks.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Next wall.
You got about 3 laps of fuel left. Slippery surface flag.
Damn, about lost it on the exit that time of turn 1. What the hell?
Track limits, watch those lines.
Guess that's why they call it Hell Corner, huh?
Bitchin', I'm stuck behind the
The
lap
guy in
car.
front is Porter, A license, and their rating is 2.9.
Quickly glances at relative to see if Andrew's behind me.
Guy behind me's flying.
I'm lifting so much in the sunset that I don't have to use any brake going through it.
It's really crazy, actually.
Bowman is pitting from
Pay off
P10.
if I
He
can
should come out
make it
close in
work.
front of you.
Like right now, I'm gonna have to. I have to just, from what I'm doing, I just need to save a tenth more.
Oh, you can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. There's an incident in Hell Corner. It looks like Nathan. The gap behind is now 5.8.
Yeah, I think that goes for a rage red flag.
Box now. Right front, 87%. Right rear, 82.
I guess pit 10, lap 10's when everybody's coming into the pits, looks like.
I'm gonna pit now.
I'm heading out of the pits.
There's traffic behind. Your tyres are cold, watch out. They're showing the slippery surface flag. Okay, Chad, the next car is Dustin, and their rating is 1.3.
Careful on cold tires.
Yep.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh.
Incident in the cutting. It looks like it's Garcia.
Well, the guy that passed me coming out of the pits just stuffed it coming out of the cutting. That's the second car I've seen stuff it there. Probably been more than that.
These tires, or these cars take tires a lot quicker than I expected.
It's like 15
the
seconds.
The fuels take longer. Guy in front of me must have
Blue
got a
flag.
speeding penalty. He's going back in the pits.
The gap to P1 behind is now 1.4. One lap ahead. Bowerman is entering the pits. He's in P15. He should come out a little way behind you. Blue flag. Blue flag. The leader, James, is pitting. P19. Hall, car number
Whatever they did in the
5
pit stop,
is
I
now in
found
the
that
lead.
second. I think it's probably lighter fuel, new tires.
Oh, it's wrecking. Turn 23. That's good though.
.6. Take that.
Thank you.
There's an incident in Murray's Corner. We think it might be Lunan. The next car is Lunan, A license, and their rating is 1.3. P19 is getting closer. The gap's now 1.2 seconds. They're faster than us into Forest's Elbow. Okay, Chad, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 17th place.
Yeah, I finally ran a 12.4.
Nice.
Moving in the right
The
direction, at
guy in
least.
front is Dustin, and their rating is 1.3.
How is this guy faster than me on cold tires?
Fastest lap for Hall, 206.84.
Cold-blooded.
Oh, sorry, gang. Gave you a scare.
There's an incident in turn 16.
About to get
It
wrecked
looks
by a
like
back marker.
Dustin.
Oh,
Pick up
thank
some
you.
marbles.
Sorry.
Yep. No, I figured I'd just collect as many marbles as I could right there.
Left side, clear left.
How I didn't hit you then, Chad, I don't know. But good job.
Yeah, it was a little scary. That slow car was way slower than I thought he was. Oh,
Oh no. Lucky.
that was all
Chad,
me
the
right
next
there. I
car
just
is
braked too
Bauer,
hard.
A license, and their rating is 1.2.
Oh, shit balls.
That's a new fastest lap for James, 206.43.
Hang on to it.
4.
Well, I'm up to 2 spins now, but nothing catastrophic yet.
How are those lappers treating you?
They weren't getting out of the way, but then they finally picked up the clue phone, got out of the way.
That's why I was asking. That's kind of what it looked like from back here.
I think the last time I drove these cars when we ran them at VIR, what was that, like 3 seasons ago?
Simmons is closing the gap. It's now 5.2 seconds. He's faster than you into Forrest's elbow.
I think I maybe had like 3 months or 4 months on the service, and the K5 group did one at Yokoyama, and that was the last time that I did it. I was sweating to death. I was like, this is the longest race ever. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted, sweaty, a little hungry. Felt like the bus driver from fucking Billy
Thanks,
Madison.
mate.
Hate when I forget for a split second that I'm sitting on the right side of the car. And I just
Oh.
kinda rush the wall with the left side of the car.
I did that going into turn 2 once in practices and freaking dropped the tires in the grass. That was bad.
You've used half your fuel. The gap to P1 behind is now 3.9 seconds, 1 lap in front. P17.
Oh, fuck off. Got a 1X. Same thing I've done the whole race.
You betcha.
Blue flag.
I'll lift in the straight for you guys. One and two just passed me. Thankfully, I caught him on this downhill straightaway there, or they caught me in the downhill straight. So I was like, I'll just lift for you. Make it easy.
A lot easier.
Thank you, Angus.
Man, these two guys are all over each other too. That's wild watching them.
The gap to Simmons behind is now 3.4. 2 to go.
Who else said they wanted to do Supercars races besides us three? Justin, I think, did, right?
He said he's got plans
Dude,
tonight,
that-
but fucking counting and separating M&Ms in a jar doesn't count as plans.
Maybe he's seeing a girl. We don't know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing. He's too good. I gotta bust his balls a little bit.
Yeah. No, there's a couple others I thought I remembered hearing saying they wanted to do some Supercar stuff.
I thought
Tyler
said he
might
was
have
gonna
been
do
one
it.
of them.
Oh, she's getting tight.
White flag, last lap.
Can't believe the leaders are still
The gap
running that
behind is
pace.
now 2.1 seconds.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
All right, one more.
Good luck.
The guy behind me ran out of fuel or something.
Sweeney is pitting from position 20. We think he'll come out just in front.
Alright,
James, car number 1, is now leading. James has won the race.
You gonna take that win, are you? Fair enough.
B17. Okay, it's over. Well done. That was a good result. That's the end of the session.
Well, I finished where I started.
What's your car number?
17. I finished 17.
And you qualified 17th?
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. 17's across the board.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that, I guess.
No. According to
Especially when a lot of these guys only drive this car.
according to iOverlay, I should get 7 iRating out of this.
What?
Ugh. But I did rack up a 6x in there. 2 spins, and then I had one off track where I just took a little bit too much grass. And I can't remember where it was at. It was on an exit or a apex or something. I can't remember. Oh, I actually now I think it was in the chase. Yeah, I think coming through the chase, it took a little bit too much grass on the inside. Got a 1x there.
Gotcha.
All right.
Dickhead said I need to schedule some testing. Started 13th, or started 11th, finished 13th. That's not awful.
I'm pretty happy getting 17, 17, 17. That is pretty funny,
Yeah, I
though.
would be.
Yeah,
I
this,
got 22 as the 24 car, so.
considering this is my 3rd ever time even racing these damn things. I used to race the old one, back before my hiatus. I used to race the old one periodically. It wasn't a regular car, but I'd hop in it once in a while if it was a track I liked. That car was a mother to drive. Holy shit. Watching,
Yeah, you too, Greg. Had really good pace, man. Well done.
watching the crashes now. It's got to be some good ones.
Yep, where the guy ran me into the wall. I probably ran myself into the wall, honestly. But
Some guy sent me a message saying, please hold your brakes if you spin. I'm like, I think he's got the wrong guy. Because, the couple times I spun out, I was off track. Both times. in a gravel trap. Yeah, the 2 spins I had, the first one was in turn 1, and I just slid out a little bit wide and rejoined. And the second was a full-on spin, and that was in, was that Murray or whatever, the last corner. I just braked a little too hard and over-rotated.
What I'm hearing is I'm only at 0x.
Look at you, Mr. Safety Vest over here.
That's okay. I got like freaking last place though too. So am I the real winner? Not really.
You're winner in heart and spirit. Plus the hair, man. Can't forget about the hair.
Yeah.
yeah, I got safety rating.
That's good.
So
I figured there's no way with 2x.
It depends on what laps dropped off at the ass end of the laps that are counted.
Back to a 499.
Sweet.
Still watching the crashes. So far there hasn't been anything super exciting. Couple spin outs. Lots of wall scraping.
Dude, those guys went down to the wire. Those two.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
0.4 seconds.
yeah. Like I said, they were all over each other when they went around me, like all over each other.
They were.
Oh, I
One,
misspoke. I got
two,
21st, not 22nd.
Respect.
Heyo. Like this is also one of those tracks that gets phantom incidences. Like Long Beach is bad for that if you watch a replay and you do the next incident button thing.
Oh, it's completely broken there.
Oh yeah, it keeps going like to the same couple of spots over and over and over again.
Yeah.
There's like a
I
couple.
lost 3 iRating.
Well, that was fun. Where are we at next week? Road America?
I think it's Road America, yeah. Then it's Road Atlanta after that, I believe.
I am so bad at Road Atlanta. I need to
Road
do a lot of
Atlanta's
practice.
a fantastic track.
As long as I'm in a car I can drive fairly well, I love Road Atlanta.
That like turn 3 little jog to the right before you go down to the sand trap. I just can't figure it out. I'm gonna have to do some work there.
Oh, that sort of like little blind left-hand kink thing or right-hand kink thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember back in the day that one being more forgiving as far as how much curb you could take. It's not as forgiving as it used to be. Like if you try to take all of the curb, you'll end up getting a 1X for it or a corner cut.
Oh, I cut in there. Sorry, bud.
All good, mate.
I'm only 5 laps in on the crashes so far, and there's been a whole lot of nothing. Alright, jumped out of Discord for a second here. I'm gonna try to burn through these pretty quick, see if anything looks like they're gonna happen. Otherwise, we're gonna cut this short. Oop, finally got something. I'll also do the spun out in front of me there. A few people pitted early. Bouncing into the wall. Dude just got punted. Somebody didn't practice his pit entries. Well, that's a good one. Nice. Little wall clip on the way out. Did that once in practice. Turned a little bit too much. Forgot where the side of the car is, so you're sitting on the wrong side. These guys were seriously racing each other out of the pits. What a couple of dinguses. Somebody else did not practice his pit stops. Though you're going to get black flagged. And you might slow down time. Yeah, I don't know how much of my speed issue here is a skill gap and how much of it's the setups. Not real sure. The setup felt pretty good. Really didn't feel like I could have pushed it much harder in a lot of places. But I'm sure there's definitely a big part of it is skill gap. But I am curious if I had a different set, how much that would have closed the gap, if at all. You know, there's a difference between a set that's fast and a set that feels good sometimes. That's wild how much he's scraping the wall. It's almost like watching the really fast dirt track guys bouncing off the walls and not having any issues, not tearing the car up. This guy, a little different story. Oh, this is that white car that I went flying past when that other car was coming up my butt. Might have been this lap, actually. Yeah. I think so. And of course, I'm gonna spin it up here like a dipshit. Braked in about the right spot. I just too much brake, turn it in. Sucks. Oh, here's Nico. Little wall scrape. What in the hell? He's just a victim of this dude dive bombing his ass. I mean, he's pretty wide on the entry, but the other dude stuck his nose right on in there. It's taking a few people out in this race. Right when they came up on me. Yep. Not all, you know, I actually expected to see more, like, serious crashes throughout this, but it's actually pretty damn clean for the most part. Oh, man. That dude got fucked. He's been running a pretty good race this whole time. That sucks. And now we're at the end. That's it. Well, if you did manage to stick around this long, appreciate you. Thanks a lot. If you could like, comment, subscribe, all of those fun things down below, that would also be appreciated. Until next time, y'all take it easy, and you have a good one. Adios.